that little boy inside of you that wanted to be this great player, like commit to that dude.
Hybrid, coach. You do it all.
Yeah. My name is Jamal Wallace. I'm taking my talents to Houston.
What takes that?
Oh.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Ooh.
I'm chowing down on that. All me. Oh, you. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Appreciate it.
We up.
What's up, guys? This is day one on my official visit. We're finna do a little quick giveaway with me. So let's go. Favorite artist? Juice WRLD. Definitely favorite artist. I just picked these up from the mall before I left. I don't know what these are, but they just look good. These are exclusive. Only a few of these out. Only 12 pair of these are out. So yeah, just want to let you guys know that. So whatever I just said was cap. I don't know what these are. I just know they are Jordans. So I bought them. Yeah.
We've had success with shorter D linemen at U of H. Our starting nose guard's 5'11". You'll see him today. Obviously, Ed Oliver in 2016, 6 foot tall, got drafted. D'Anthony Jones, who was the edge guy from, I think he was from ELAC that we had a couple years ago. It's for the Bears now. I was telling you about him last night. He was 6 foot flat. Like, if guys are twitchy and can get after it, like.
What advice would you give for people to get recruited by coaches? Like, how can they be seen?
For like shorter players?
Yeah.
I would just say make sure that your highlight reel includes like clips. The first like 3 clips need to show your most like explosive athletic get off the ball clips. Because if guys can get off the ball, that'll like negate a lot of the issues that come with being a shorter player. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta, I've cut up guys like that before. He has to make sure his highlight, even if he's not getting targeted, shows like what his top end transition ability and speed look like. So like if he's running with the guy vertical, we want it to be easy for him to flip his hips, open up, and then we want to see burst and acceleration. Like once he gets that foot on the ground, he's going the other way. We want to see that the receiver's not going to be able to get on top of him in the route. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm driving Jamal back to the facility. Can I come get you in a little bit? We would rather take good high school players that we can develop and really like build the foundation of the roster. And then if we need like starters like right now somewhere, that's when we go JUCO transfer portal. But we like to have developmental guys in the pipeline, obviously, because you just get, you know, JUCO and portal guys, they're here for 2 years and they're gone. And you're just kind of stuck dealing with the same problem all the time of, okay, now we need to go find another. And you're not going to get like a good portal or JUCO guy every single year.
Because some of the other guys from Houston here, like some of the West Virginia guys, I'm gonna put a helmet on your wall too. So Josh Jones, starting left tackle for the Cardinals. He's with the Texans now. Peyton Turner, first round pick, D tackle for us 3 years ago. Wendell Smallwood, that's a collector's item. That's the Washington football team. Nobody has that one anymore. David Sills, Bolitnikoff finalist receiver from West Virginia. Geno Smith. I train Geno every year, 4 years at West Virginia. And then that's Pepe Williams. He's a corner for the Ravens. You know, none of these guys, even some of these guys, these top draft pick guys, they all had things they needed to improve on. You know, and the great ones, the Aaron Donalds and the Hall of Famers and those type of dudes, they're constantly finding ways to improve. But you're going to see a lot of strain, man. Just looking at their faces, looking at how they work, you're going to see a lot of strain. Everything you want is here, but you got to commit. You know, I'm not talking about committing to the University of Houston or committing to. I'm literally talking about you committing to you. Of, you know, what's that little boy inside of you that wanted to be this great player? Mm-hmm. Like, commit to that dude.
Yeah.
You know, because you're living it now. So you must be pretty good at football if you're sitting here right now.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that you're going to maximize your potential. You come here, you're going to maximize your potential. You know, and it's daily commitment. And it's not just commitment to how hard. I've had guys that work their butt off in the weight room, and they're alpha males, but you know what? They go home and they play video games and they smoke too much and they're drinking and they're doing the wrong stuff outside of here, and they don't see the results.
Right.
But the holy grail is the guys that are alphas in here that train and maximize their effort in here, and then they go home and they live right and they live clean and they eat right and they sleep, and all of a sudden 6 months later it's like, damn, I'm a different looking dude right now.
Yeah.
You know, it's really not that hard if you commit.
And I've got cut-ups on everything that we teach and do. So this meeting can go, you know, in whatever direction that you want it to. Mm-hmm. Let's start watching a couple of guys, and I think this will probably just open up some questions while you watch it. All right, so first of all, you know, we've had, going into this season, Jamal, we've had 71 sacks in the last 2 seasons. Mm-hmm. Okay, and that's top 10 in the country. It's 8th. All right, and we've had a drafted D lineman 3 years in a row. The majority of our sacks are coming from the front players. I'll let you watch a few guys and see what type of questions come up. So this is 98 that's on the right side of the line right here, and this is Peyton right here. So he was a first-round pick in 21. All right, so we got here in 19. So I coached him for 2 seasons, and he was drafted by the Saints in the first round. Okay, so we do a couple of things that, you know, it's like I want to do everything I can to eliminate false steps and speed up your efficiency off the ball. Mm-hmm. Okay, so like if as soon as that ball moves, if you think about it like a 40-yard dash, as soon as that ball moves, the clock starts. Now, Jamal, I see some of this stuff naturally. You're twitchy and you're sudden. Well, I can't coach that. You possess that, and our strength staff can develop it some, but you have to have some fast twitch muscle. Yeah, and you gotta have that suddenness. Well, he had that.
Like, I'm a hybrid coach. Yeah, we up. I got a very special guest that everybody loves. This is my auntie. Yes. So adorable. And the queen that she is. Now we're going to do a photo shoot. So I'm going to be getting dressed in a uniform and taking pictures. So, let's see how that goes.
Give you a cue, just go up there and take a seat, all right? Okay. You're gonna grab this hat in the middle. So you're gonna grab it like this, and then you're gonna flip it over, and then you're just gonna throw it on.
Okay.
1, go.
My name is Jamal Wallace. I'm taking my talents to Houston. Perfect. My name is Jamal Wallace, and I'm taking my talents to University of Houston. We just made it back in Sacramento, so this will be the.
How do you feel with your first?
It was actually amazing.
It was.
I know what to expect.
Yeah, great experience.
Yeah, but a lot of coaches like don't be having too much fun out there, which we definitely have fun.
Yes,
The best part about that visit was the film session. Oh my
gosh, that was hilarious.
Yeah.
So much fun.
I liked the film session a lot.